Hey guys, welcome back to my videos. Godfall boss, Lunara Exalted in the Dreamstone. Alright, I'll be giving you a commentary through the run that I've done earlier. So this boss is very annoying, but once you get used to it, and with a little bit of training, you can down this boss. So when this boss charges with his shield, like so, you will have to dodge to his left or right. And with this animation, the boss will always dodge to his left and turn blue, then you can parry it and DPS for him for about 2 seconds. You will have to memorize that specific animation. He will jump with his sword and shield and do like a clash. You have to make sure that you will always remember, because that's your only window to DPS. Now this part right here, you will need to parry the ball back to him. If not, that ball will summon little ghosts that will be very annoying. If you can see, every now and then the boss will summon the same ball, but it will keep on rotating around the pillar. Don't worry about that too much, but if you are getting close to the pillar, I suggest or urge you to clear that specific ball around the pillar, because it will give you a knockback and it's extremely annoying. After 2 bounces, the boss is down. You can DPS for about 2 seconds. Do not get greedy like me, or else that will happen. Parry, DPS for about 3 seconds perhaps, and then you have to see what is the boss going to do next. Most of the boss combo that have around 3 slashes, you can just dodge left, right, left. That ball will also turn into ghosts if you didn't do anything. So anything that is not mobile, that ball will turn into ghost. Okay, so dodge to the left, DPS 2 seconds, look what the boss is doing, does right, left, right. And that is very annoying. I'm still trying to get used to that, because when the boss hit with a shield to the floor, a shockwave will be created and you will have to dodge to the kind of back side, left or right of the boss. Then you can totally negate the knockback, or you can time it with a normal dodge. That's possible as well. Left, right, left. Sometimes the boss will do 2 combos, sometimes 3. You just have to make sure. The boss charges, you can do about 3 seconds damage. Left, right, left. So from this until the 50% health halfway mark, it's just repetitive. Nothing new, it's just the same old, same old. My gear is not the best at the moment for DPS, because I'm just trying to show you that once you get used to the mechanics, this boss is just a matter of time before you down it. So before, my might was about 3,400. In this video, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 2,400. So it's about 1,000 might less, because I want to show you how to kill this boss with all his mechanics. The shockwave, dodge it. When the boss twirl, I guess, his arm up in the air and create all these balls around him, you have to get rid of it as soon as possible, because on the second phase, that ball will be about he will spawn 6 or 8 balls, and you will have to either shield block or shield parry as soon as possible. If not, you will get overrun. This boss is all about priorities. Before this boss gets not knocked down, but before we get any window of any DPS, I suggest you just hit once or twice, not more, not less. Get rid. Play a ping pong if I miss a few. Get rid of 1 because I'm fighting on this pillar. Make sure we got enough room so I can dodge around without getting knocked back. There is another weak point on the boss's left hand, which is just behind the shield. On the hand that he's holding the shield. But I didn't manage to hit him, not once until now, because I can't aim well. And I don't know how to hit that. I'm not sure what's going to happen if you hit it, but it'll pretty interesting to know. Greedy, fall down. Okay, this is the second phase. Make sure you're in line with one of the balls and bounce it. I missed it, you have to parry it. You don't just block it, you have to parry and make sure the ball returns back to the boss. And just charge back and get rid of all the stationary balls. You have to, if not it will spawn ghosts. Each one will spawn infinite number of ghosts once every 10 seconds or something. But you will have to get rid of it. There you go. If you kill the ghost, it will drop a health globe or your Archon power charge. And the only time you can hit the ghost is when he's about to charge you. You dodge it, then you hit it. You get about 2 seconds window. And then it kind of guarantees, I'm about 90% sure, it always drop the health globe or the Archon. So just then the boss cast all this pink, what do you call it, circle around him. You just have to get away from it. If not, he's just gonna lift you up in the air, and then you just deal some damage, and then you'll be overrun by ghosts before you know it. If the ghost keeps spawning, make sure to look for the ball. See on the left there, I missed one ball that keep on spawning the ghost. Okay, just make sure you see the boss, dodge and parry, but this time do not do any DPS, just get rid of the balls around him first. Priorities is the ball around him, especially the closest inner circle. The outer circle is fine because you can, it's quite far from him, but if you can get rid of both, it's better. Now, just like this. I popped down my ulti, but I dealt no damage. Just 1,000, it's nothing. Okay, stationary balls, get rid of it. Balls, get rid of it. Dodge to the side. Mechanics are pretty much the same, but the boss gains one more ability. The red, when he's covered in red glow, where you can't even dodge it, parry. That's about it. So parry, block, everything, use your shield, get rid of as many balls as possible. I know it's annoying, but one of the good side is that if you get knocked down by one of the balls, you take no damage from any of the boss's abilities window for about 2 seconds. See that red bit? You can't do anything. Get away, use this time to clear some of the balls. DPS, and that's pretty much it. The priorities is the stationary balls, you have to get rid of it. Unless you need the healing globe, the health globe. If you need it, you can perhaps wait to summon 3 or 4 ghosts, kill them, make sure they drop. See, just like behind the boss, I got 3 globes right there. So that's going to be very handy later on. Get rid as soon as possible. Parry, parry, parry. I nearly died, but I have the amulet. I think that I can't die for about 5 seconds if my health goes down to 1. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And that's about it. And make sure to pay attention with the sound as well. Just before the ghost will attack you, it will always make a shrieking sound. And whenever you hear that, in the next 2 seconds, right on 2 seconds, just press spacebar or dodge button. Dodge, dodge. Dodge the ghost, I missed it. DPS for about 2 seconds, and then look at the boss. Evade. Boom, I can go in, DPS a bit. And that's pretty much it. If you can see my screen, like there's not many of the stationary globes or balls anymore. And now just run the boss down. This boss is extremely annoying, but you can, if you can dodge everything and you can change all your stats to might, you can down this boss perhaps in about what, 5 to 7 minutes. Of course, I didn't use any of the items such as the what do you call the hammer, the one that can stop the time to make the boss run easier. I just want to show you all the mechanics with a little bit of strength, I guess, to make sure that this boss is possible. It's just a patience game. Look at what the bosses do, look at what I'm going to do, then just return the favor. See, he's going blue, parry, DPS. Ball, see, red ball, get rid of it. Priorities: the boss, the ghost, dodge the boss attack, and just DPS. I'm guessing DPS is the last thing that you want to do for this boss, because you do not want to get overrun by his skills, by the ghost, by the boss, and especially by him. He got so many combos that makes your character just, man, you can't do anything if he gets to you. There you go, about 10% left. Just rinse and repeat the whole game. Parry, I missed it. I think I'm panicking in this moment. Slightly panicking. Okay. Easy, health globes at the back. Make sure he's just spawned. Make sure you get rid of all the globes as soon as possible. There's one globe at the back. I missed timing just a little bit, just on the edge there. I got lifted, but that's okay. Dodge. If the boss is doing the 3 combo and you parry one of them, the second one will almost guarantee to hit you, because it's just the way it works. You're not meant to parry the combo of the boss. Do not ever parry the first hit ever, because the second one will just hit you. Dodge to the side, hit, and that's it. I hope this guide will help you for killing this boss. It can be a little bit more faster with the right gear, but I will show you right now what my gear is. I haven't upgraded for about 2 or 3 days. When I hit level 50, I just upgraded some bunch of weapons, and it's not even a max. I want to get the right one because currency in here, you have to grind a lot, so I want to save it. I just want to show you that this is the hard mode. Difficulty hard. Close. The important ones is augment for me in here. The loot from the boss. And my stats. See, not even fully upgraded. This one that you can't die. And this one's just a random might amulet. What is it? Charm, sorry. Rings, very random. If I'm not mistaken, it's just one of them is from green or blue. I just upgraded it. Everything is just randoms. And the augment is very important. This one, invulnerable for 5 seconds. Over health when perform critical hit. Parry an enemy, gain over health. Physical defense resistance. Over health when you soul shatter. And this is just another perks to fill in over health. And restore life stone every time I put down a banner. As you can see just then, my might is just about 2,300. It's not a lot. And my vitality is 2,500. Hope this guides help. And if you guys manage to get this boss down, leave a comment down below. subscribe, leave a like.